range, and from there, or it could be like it could be wild movement, but usually it remains that it is trying to break that level, so it will trying to at sort of price action near that level, and from there it will try to move up and close above that level, particular level, or close below that level, depending on what we are talking. We are talking about upside move or downside move. So it's again breakout. So consolidation, corrections, hedge, and if you are neither bullish or not, say if you have no position, what exactly you say in finance, we usually say I am flat. I have no opinions. I have no positions in the open in the market as of now. So it's for technicals. So what exactly the difference between technical and fundamental? So these are usually very popular terms. Again, there could be resistance, there would be support. I will talk about them since we are already in a part of this episode, which is more based on technical analysis. So technical, usually there are two terms of people in the across finance. I mean, in any market, any financial markets, there will be two types of people who will be uh, like putting their bets, putting their money on the basis of charts, or maybe on the basis of their analysis, their research. So what we call the people who are kind of putting their money on the basis of their judgment, their understanding about that particular stock or asset, or say any instrument or anything. It could be even derivatives. So rather not go on the definition part, but if you are like kind of analyzing that and you are not looking at the price perspective more or less, so you are basically going for fundamental analysis. You are majorly looking for their performance in the, I mean, performance in the real world, or you say it a utility kind of where we usually use in the crypto. So you are looking for the data, you are looking for utility based thing in fundamental analysis, while in technical analysis you usually see those charts which we are showing right now. So it's a more, you are trying to find the pattern, you are trying to find some kind of trends in the market, and on the basis of that you are willing to put your money, maybe upside, maybe downside. So depending, like there could be different opinions about uh, I mean technical traders. So we will talk about that later on. So usually what happens is fundamental analysis is tends for long-term investment, long-term time frame, while technical analysis is a little bit shorter. It could be long-term, but usually it tends towards shorter time frame. So that function, there could be difference in like it's a more fundamental analysis is more about research part. So they look for the longer time horizon. Again, it as a part we usually call we are investor, not trader, while technical analysis usually, I mean, some kind of assumption in the market. It's like trader is doing trading while investor is putting their money for a longer term. So they are called investors. So again, the fundamental analysis, people will say we invest, while technical analysis will say we will trade. So again, different of opinions is there. What exactly is the objective behind both thoughts? So objective behind fundamental analysis is to find the value, find the say actual value, or trying to find the correct value of that particular instrument. It could be a stock, it could be again anything. So we say we have a belief that Bitcoin will be kind of a common currency across the world. So now we cannot say the exact term as of now. I mean, it's again the price term will variation, because if we say there is only 21 million Bitcoins and there are more than so many millionaires out in the world. So exactly the price could be maybe 100K or 200K. Some will have different opinions because, uh, but for a widely accepted any asset, it could be, yeah, we know from their performance in the past, their performance in say what exactly they are selling, how much revenue they are making. You could give a number to say Tesla price action. So depending on Tesla performance in the past quarter, past year, past few years, what exactly is their cost of operation and everything, what the different terms we usually see in the financial say data feeds and everything, you will able to find some kind of intrinsic value. If the market is say above that price, above that value, then you will try to sort it, sell it, so that you know that at some point of time it will come back. Say, for example, I'm just giving an example. Say if you find that the intrinsic value, what you are trying to say, which you are trying to derive from data sets available for Tesla, you are saying that the price of Tesla stock should be somewhere here, and the market is currently here. So you will say that at some point of time it will come down again to here. If the market price is here, you will say that uh, market should uh, go in sync with the analysis, so it should go up above the price. So it's kind of objective, which you have some kind of uh, numbers in your mind, and then you are playing for that. You are playing for the growth, you are playing for everything. So usually fundamental analysis tends to be a mode of upside move rather than going downside move. There is a little, I mean, very less, uh, few people are only willing to play for the shorter sides. I mean, for the short side. Usually, it's more about the long term vision. Long term vision, everyone says it's going to move. The world is going to be a better version always, and it will move towards more success, more growth opportunities. So it's the prices of assets will increase in a longer term horizon. So there could be very easy decision. If I'm putting my money in anywhere, I mean any assets which has growth, which has seen growth, I could be an investor, right? But for trader, it's more about the price action which you play. So again, it's the market trend and the prices which impacts the technical traders. Where exactly their focus is. So fundamental analysis usually focus. I mean, past and present data. They usually do that, while technical analysis is based on the past pattern. So it doesn't matter about them like what their vision is in the future and something. If that incorporates, that means they have some kind of influence from fundamental